Hi viewers, welcome to Majesty Christian Television Network. My name is Apostle Heliru Dokenu. We are very delighted to have you tuned into our channel. Thank you for welcoming me in your homes or in any of your devices which you are using to watch Majesty Christian Television Network. Thank you once again. In this wonderful hour, we would like to, or we are bringing to you a topic which is very, very, very crucial. I say it's vital because many people have requested that we do a program on this topic. So it's about joint account. Having a joint bank account with your partner. Is it good or is it not good? So would you be of the party that says it's good? We welcome your comments on Facebook, on our WhatsApp, and at the same time you can tweet us. Otherwise, if you're also among those who said it is not good for us to have a joint bank account, please tweet us, send your messages or your comments, or even call us on our studio line on 020-3374-160. Should you be watching us from outside the Netherlands, remember to put the plus sign. That's 0031203374-160. This discussion is very, very, very important, and I know you will like it. So join us and make it very lively. Our guests today are seasoned man and woman. I'm delighted to have them, and please join me to receive on this platform Mr. Sam Ni Tetenate. Welcome, sir, to Majesty Christian Television Network.
Thank you.
We're delighted to have you. You are looking so beautiful with your costume.
Thank you very much.
We've known you for a long time.
Yeah,
and you have
almost
always
30 years.
Exactly, and you have always been up to date when it comes to dressing.
You have a good memory.
I'm sure your partner is really helping to contribute this, because you can't tell us it's only you alone that is dressing yourself.
No, she's really contributing.
Because many times my husband will say, I'm dressing for you. So he tells me he's dressing for me, so I feel excited.
Yeah.
Well, welcome
Thank
to
you.
Majesty TV.
Thank you.
And then we also have our own, and she's not a new person to this platform. She is part of us now. So welcome to this platform, Sister Joyce Dutz. Sister Joyce Dutz.
Doce, yeah.
Sister Joyce Doce.
Doce,
Oh, Doce. I go and call it Doce every time.
Doce, yeah.
Welcome so much.
Thank you.
Please pardon me for not pronouncing it very well,
it's
because
okay. That's
I'm
all
pronouncing
right.
it with the diaspora tone. Doce.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to this platform.
Thank you.
Are you ready to deliver?
Yes.
You know, one thing I
yeah.
like you for is that you are so loaded with wisdom. And then you don't blink your eyes when you want to say the truth. So I'm very delighted to have you again, man.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Right, those of you who have just tuned in, remember we are saying that we are discussing, our topic today is discussing whether it is good to have joint bank account. Is it good for couples to have joint bank account? That's the topic. Yes, that is it. So, thank you once again. Now we zoom up. Are you aware? Do you have anything regarding to couples having a joint bank account? Are you for it or are you against it? Before even we begin to discuss. What is your view? What is your view? What is your intake regarding to this topic? Is it a good topic?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Then you tell us why you think it's good. Brother Ati?
Yeah, I think it's very, very good to have a joint account with your partner or let's put it that, your partner.
Okay.
But it's really not so easy as we thought, because of, sometimes I call it, is it culturally or is it the background of where we are all coming from?
Yes.
Is it that one? You see, or but after we put that culture there, then we come about love. You see, because when you say you love somebody, you share. Love is sharing and caring.
Yeah, it's true.
You see, so I was thinking, we should have joined these accounts together because we said we love each other.
Okay.
And when you love somebody, you share.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's what I can say so far.
For now.
After we leave that culture thing, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just leave it at that point.
Yeah.
So to you, having a joint bank account is a cultural thing. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying when I say it's a cultural thing, that means we are not used to where, you know.
Oh, we're not used to having it.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, you're saying it's not our culture.
Yeah. You know, we never try to come to that point. Like, let's sweetheart, let's make it let's make a joint account.
Oh, really?
Together, yeah. Because you know the man is trying to play the balls and just like keeping everything himself, and the woman is, you know, and the man will say, no, let me handle everything. I'm the man. You see, that's why I said that's part of our culture because it's not in our culture that way. We were not grown up with it.
Oh, okay.
You know,
so
that, but that's why I say again, when you come to love, when you put that culture thing aside,
okay,
and you come to love because you are partners and partners are lovers,
yeah,
then you're supposed to do that.
It's true. Well, that is your perspective.
View,
Let me hear from Sister Rejoice. Sister Rejoice, please tell us what is your intake over this topic. Is it good that we discuss this topic and why?
Yeah, really, it is it's a nice topic.
Yeah,
and it's a good topic for all of us to learn from it.
Okay.
Yeah, and the number one is to me, the Bible side says when the two are joined together, they become one.
One, yes.
So it should be that both of them, if you are one, then your everything should be one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm listening.
So that part is really good. That it should be that way. But the reason is like today, the day I interviewed some few people concerning this. Yeah, to find out what is their mind. Like this afternoon, the cabo I took to church, I was asking him that, we have a topic on now, which is on air, everyone is discussing. So I want to hear his view too. And he said, he also confirmed that it's a good thing for them to do that. But the thing is, sometimes the men, they feel, that, just like my brother said, that they feel they are the head. So everything should be controlled by him. And number two, the women, some of them will say that, no, so far as you have married me, you have to take good care of me.
Oh.
You have to take care of me.
And
so
then?
So I have to do my own thing. So you have to do your own thing and you have to take care of me while she is working.
Is it not a punishment to take you out from your father's compound?
Yeah, that is what my brother is saying. That is what he's saying about the culture.
Yeah.
So in the culture, which means in African way, so far as you have married me, then you have to take care of me from everything, you know. So that mentality is still there whilst we are here, you know. So, and number two, the last time we did some discussion, I said that everyone is fighting for his or her family. I have to do something for my family. You have to do something. The man is fighting for his family. Maybe back home they don't have. He is the only one who has come out from the family to outside.
So to your opinion, what do you think? Are you seeing it as something good or something not good?
It should be good.
If you are given the opportunity to practice, would you choose to have joint account or not to have joint bank account with your partners? That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I said. Like,
let's forget about what the society is saying about it, because I think the cultural background is playing a lot against it. That's what you are saying.
Yeah.
So, And you made mention, Bronate, you made mention that from our culture, we have not reached that level of development.
No, I'm not talking about development. But that's what my sister also...
I mean,
the
mentality.
Yeah.
So was it that our fathers didn't practice it? Is that what you are trying to say?
Most of them, they don't do it.
Nobody, they don't even know.
They don't do it.
Nobody practice it. So we were, they don't, that's why they were saying, oh, you are the man. So, oh, I'm the man. Let me take care of everything. You know, let me control. If even there will be a joint account.
Yeah.
You see that the man want to even get all the passes, the
passes,
bank card.
The bank cards.
As he will say, okay, you let me handle the bank pass, but he will never give the wife a copy of the bank card. That you see, but it's too complicated. It's too complicated. You see, because when you give the woman the bank pass, secretly he will be misusing it. The woman also will say, okay, when I give it to you alone, you will also be misusing it.
Yeah.
You'll be selling money behind me that I don't know. The man also will say to the wife, yeah, you'll be buying this the hair that I don't even know. You'll be buying everything that I don't even know.
Yeah.
You see? And that's where sometimes it's very difficult for them to come to compromise with it. You see, because the trust is not there.
The trust is not there.
Yeah.
The trust is
You
not
see?
there. If I may ask bluntly, really, are there some experiences maybe you have had or you yourselves went through that could make you not to, or to encourage somebody, okay, joint bank account is good? Or you will tell somebody, don't even dare go there because I was a victim.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Are there some stories behind or something that happened to you or happened to people that you know because they had joint bank account and then somehow along the line things didn't play out very, very good?
Yeah, that one is true.
Can we share them then?
Yeah, like for example, number one, before this joint account should come together, there must be trust for each other.
Yes,
you know,
trust is very important.
Yeah, there must be trust that you know that, oh, my man, even when I work hard and every money goes in there, it's maybe only the bills and blah, blah, blah that we will pay out of it. But the remaining, this one is there, we are using as a savings for our future or something like that.
Yeah.
But before you know, when the money piles up, most, like a lady said, what, she worked hard.
Okay.
Once the money piles up, thinking that they have, she and the husband, they are going to do something better out of this money. Before she knows, the man goes home to marry another woman.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah,
it's happening.
So that's why another woman.
This is
and the man is just the money is there, so he was just blowing time with the other lady. So the other lady too thought it's all rosary.
They work together and then the man used their really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people say, to that one, no. So
nobody will like that.
Yeah, the woman nearly went out of her mind. You know, so it happens a lot. So because you have come out of love, you know that you love each other. You trust your husband that, oh, yes, I'm going to do this. We are doing this for for the betterment of our future or something like that. We cannot depend on only the pensions that we are going to receive or something like that. So if we have our own savings down, we can do something good out of it. You know, but before you know, the man sees this man like that, he has become swollen-headed. He will go and marry another woman.
Okay,
even not outside home, even right under your own nose.
Oh, okay. so because of that, then there is fear in the hearts of women, women not to have a joint bank account.
Yes.
But I've also been a pastor. I mean, we hear so many cases anyway. But I've also I've heard of stories where women also went and married. Yeah. Went and brought in their boyfriends. You know, without their husband knowing. These are married women. Yeah. So they use their bank account savings to go and make a visa, process it, pay for the flight, and then bring in their boyfriend.
You will say his brother.
It's vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
But even when it's your brother, you have to sit down and discuss the whole situation.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not going that way. That's why
No.
I was telling you again, the culture, our culture is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to come to this joint accounts business.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
there's no trust. You know, there's
So-
no love. Even sometimes we say, oh, our partners, but there's no love.
Yeah.
Myself, I have a love, because this culture you are talking about, I don't understand it.
You know, oh. Then you have to thank God for that then.
Oh, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I always thank God every day,
Yeah,
because
you have to thank God for that because it's really happening.
Yeah.
Because how can, look at the story sister was saying now.
Yeah.
And we even have more dangerous and more than what he said.
Yeah.
You see, so as a matter of fact, that one will never work. We have to be honest to ourselves. You know, joining together, joining accounts
Yeah.
together. When you put 100 people in, you get only 5%.
Yeah, that will say they want to. They will
Yeah.
want
Oh,
it.
yeah, they want to do that,
Wow.
or they are doing that,
Yeah.
and it's working for them.
Yeah.
But the 90% is bringing a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know, people who are building even houses with
Yeah.
their money, and they don't even know one of the partners to
Partners
know,
know, yeah.
and
Yeah.
before they will go in, there's no money. You know, and then they break in. You know,
There was this my uncle. This my uncle who really hinted me on something. I was so shocked.
Yeah.
Because this my uncle married when he was very young.
Yeah.
We expected him to go to US to go and study, and somehow along the line, he became entangled with a lady, and then because the lady loved him so much, because this my uncle is too handsome. Even at his age, he's still very, very handsome, very tall, very handsome, and calm. But when this wife died, and then I visited my uncle, what he said to me, I was shocked. What he said to me, he said, "Do you know that it was now the wife passed on, that he discovered that the wife was building house in the father's compound. And from that moment, that love and that, affection he had,
Just
that virgin thing is totally gone.
fell out.
Like, the man felt very bruised, very wounded.
Yeah.
Because this is a man who could have vowed that that wife wouldn't have ever done something like that. So I saw that the thing has hurt him
So much.
It made him, he retrieved.
Yeah.
He went in. It's like he's looking at the society, looking at the whole world like there could
It's
be
not fair.
nobody
Oh,
that
that
is
can be
honest.
trusted. Yeah.
And then I wonder, why is it that we would be united in marriage as one, and then while we are uniting, our monies are not involved. What is the reason behind this?
Let me say something.
Okay.
You know, when we were talking about love, love is God is very, very important to God.
Yes.
When we talk about love, but human being, when we talk about love, we have different categories. We've broken it. But we marry sometimes because of she's a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And he's a handsome man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using a nice car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or, look at my age and I haven't married yet. So anyone that comes into my life, let me go for it. Because everybody is just saying, oh, yeah, you don't have a husband. Some people just want to be married because they want to be for marriage sake. You see? So that love, it's not playing a big role in it.
Yeah.
To extend that they will come to a one bank account.
It's true.
It's very, very complicated. And then when they go in and they see that, even this man using big cars and that kind of things, he don't even have anything. You see?
Yeah.
So then...
Oh, he borrowed the money. My husband. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
mindset.
the word love
Quickly disappears.
disappeared.
Wow.
But when we talk about love,
life is complicated.
God
deliver me.
how when you talk about love, I can raise up my head and then you and Pastor Larry,
Yeah.
I can just say this is love.
Yeah, you always say
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, because
I
you've
can
known
put
us for a
my hand
long-
in
yes,
fire
yes.
for you too, because I
Oh,
know where it started.
Yes.
And everybody was just, oh, I don't think this Nigerian one can, it will go far, oh, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
The Nigerian woman
Yeah, with Ghana man.
stole your heart.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, and look at now, and it's even growing. The love is even growing.
Even every day. Every
You see?
day.
More
So,
and more.
so it's only few.
It's true.
It's only few. It's very pity.
Thank
The
you so
love
much.
that God is very important to God.
Yeah.
You know, and we are just playing with it because, you know, we are playing with the love. Somebody say, oh, I love you, I love you. He's talking about something else. You know?
Yeah.
He's talking about something else.
So
When there's no love, nothing can be joined together
It's
and be possible. That's
Wow.
where we have to look that point about.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For example, let's say, for example, when a white
True.
couple say, I love you, to the end,
Yeah.
we will love you.
But
Even when you are in the distance, he or she will just be with you.
So-
We talk about majority.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We see that more in their society
Yeah.
than in our society. Because somebody will say, oh, honey, yeah, when you go to work, it's with the other man. Or he's with the other woman. Even on your own bed.
this is terrible. What
You
is wrong
know,
with
so
Africa?
so it's a big problem.
Yeah.
You see, it's very, very big issue. You see, because we don't know what even what love is. We love with our eyes what we see. You know, what we see, what we smell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're smelling nice. Oh, this guy will have money.
You're really making points. Honestly speaking.
It's the fish. Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You see?
Yeah.
But
So it's that is not love. That is
No,
that is
that
not
is
love.
love.
That's
You know,
information because
it's a temporal something.
yeah, exactly. They are loving because
Yeah,
of
but
something.
love should be
Yeah,
everlasting.
unconditional. Love should be
Unconditional
unconditional.
and everlasting. You know.
That should-
but we
that-
don't
that
we
is
don't do it out of 90%. I would say it's not going that way.
Okay, let
No,
us
no,
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I brought
the
water in
other
case
side-
you want to drink.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you know, like this, the modern world that we are now, there are a lot of things. So a lot of development. So we have a lot of things out there. Everybody is interested to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we have the money, oh, the man wants to do this. The one wants to buy the latest iPhone, the latest iPad, the this and the that. I want to change my room and all those things. Maybe.
But what is wrong if you have the money for those things?
But maybe the woman doesn't want that. Or the woman might love that, oh, let all of us sit down and see what is the most important ones that we can do one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But the man, sometimes the man will not agree. Sometimes it's the vice versa. You know. Sometimes it's the woman, sometimes it's the man. Then there will be no agreement. So quite if the joint account is there and the woman doesn't agree, even before you know, the man did whatever he wants to do with the money. So if that when the woman sees it, then it becomes a problem. Or when the woman does what the man doesn't want to do, she to do, then it becomes a problem. You know, so there is no agreement in the house.
Yeah.
It's instead of sitting down to say that, oh, let's sit down. This is what you are earning. I'm earning this. So okay, this joint account. So this every month we've taken this one apart.
Yeah, exactly. I
Down.
keep it apart. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what
So
you're
this
supposed
one
to do.
is for our bills
And
and
then
all
the other
those
one,
things.
let me use it for myself.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah. So this
And
and
do
this.
other things
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to do. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
so what-
myself, for
yeah.
the family, and for you, my husband.
Yeah.
But a lot of them doesn't work that way. Some women too overspend the money, as how my brother said.
Yeah.
They overspend the money, you know. So before the man knows, there's nothing there, or the man to the same thing, you know. So instead of for us to discipline ourselves in our spendings, we don't do that. So all the time we want and want and want. So instead of trying to stick to whatever we want, as how he said that if there is love, that understanding has to be there,
to
so
be
that
worked.
everything we will do, we will discuss and put it on the table. If it's the children's welfare, whatever it is, let us discuss it and say that, oh, this and this and this we are going to do. There is an agreement that you have done, or you come together in one love or in one mind, with one mind, then you do it perfectly. But now we have the love of the world and love of money for ourselves, so we don't do. Everybody wants to do his or her own thing apart.
I buy to what you are saying though, but somehow along the line, I also begin to look into why is it that this whole issue about us and money is dragging or tearing the marriage apart. Why is it that we love and yet our love have not been made perfect just because of money? Okay,
Yeah.
so then I began to look at it as you were speaking. I was processing it in my mind about how cultural issues are playing out to hinder this oneness.
Yeah.
Because some societies in Africa, they are matrilineal and
Yeah.
some societies are
Patrilineal,
patrilineal.
yeah.
So I come from a patrilineal society
Yeah, we too, I
where
too.
the children belong to the man.
Yeah.
You know, the children answer their father's
Yeah.
name,
Yeah.
not their mother's name. So I could imagine if there is what do you call it, joint bank account in a matrilineal relationship,
Yeah.
then that would be a very big problem.
Yeah.
Because you have struggled to work with your partner, build up things with your partner. You're thinking that you are building up this thing for your children, and then somebody will just get up somehow,
Yeah.
and then become the one to inherit it.
Yeah.
So I think that would be one of the reasons
Yeah.
why
It could be
people
that
are
one.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for
What do you
example,
think?
for example, my sister's husband passed away. You know, my sister was started working. She just finished her secretarial school, started working before this man married him, and the man was okay, you know. So, but this he employed my sister,
Okay.
yeah, to be the secretary and everything.
Yeah.
Though he's the wife.
Yeah.
So they did everything together. But now that the man dies, the people wants to take the money, to take everything. So the moment the man dies, then the thing clicks to me. I call my sister. I say, look, this is what I dream of. To try to clear everything. Take your documents and everything. I know that the man told me he did everything in their names.
Yeah.
But still, the family will fight you to take it. So clear everything from the
family
house.
thing is
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, clear everything
Jesus.
from the
Yeah.
house. And
That's
lo
for
and
the
behold, she
woman.
did,
Yeah.
yeah. And
If
she
the
did
man
it.
died, they
and
will-
what I said came to pass. And
Yeah.
she said, so even when 3 days ago, she said, hey, auntie, if I were not to listen to you by now, I'll put my 2 hands on my head.
But what is making African families do this?
Yeah.
What is making their
So
eyes
that
be
joint,
in that
that
relationship?
joint
and
account and
Accounts,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, you will do it. You will love to do it well, but
circumstances doesn't
circumstances
allow
you to do it.
yeah.
You see, because for example, when I'm here now and my wife, and then we've built a nice house in Ghana,
Yeah.
and then I die, the family will be fighting with my wife. But we join in our accounts that we did.
Yeah.
That would be the house.
Yeah.
For me and our children.
Yeah.
Some family go to extent that they even walk out the kids
Yeah,
out of the house. They
Yeah.
walk you, the mother, they walk the kids out.
yeah,
Don't
And they
tell
claim
me this.
yes.
yeah. It's
You see?
happening.
So that's where we come into culture again. You understand?
Yeah.
You see?
Don't tell me this.
Yes. It's so easy. It's common. It's very common.
Really, really common.
It's very,
So
very common.
where do they want the wife to go with
They
the
don't
kids?
care.
They don't care wherever you go. They say go to
They
your
don't
father's
care.
house.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
have to go to your father's house. They will say.
may God be merciful.
Yeah.
So you know that is
Yes,
though
yes.
this
terrible.
joint
Yeah, very
accounting
terrible.
is not in
Wicked.
Africa.
This is
We are
wickedness.
learning it from. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a question. This is a serious matter.
It is.
So how then can the woman, let's say a woman who's married to a family, how can she be protected with her children? There's not like in Ghana we have okay, let's say a man does a will, does not that protect the woman and the children? Will the family still come and wrestle with them?
Yeah, now is coming about this the will
Yeah.
matter, you know.
Yeah.
But some few years back, it
Back-
wasn't like that.
No.
But now, it's people are doing that will,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now it's well. But before, no.
Even in some cases, the will is still there, but they still fight the
Fight,
woman
yeah.
that she has forged it. It wasn't the man.
Yeah,
Even sometimes the lawyer will come and declare everything, still they will not be
Yeah.
satisfied. Then they start fighting you spiritually and physically. Yeah. Then they start fighting you.
they will even go to the extent that they say, "Oh, you killed
Yeah,
our son."
yeah. They will accuse them.
They accuse you in
Like the
all means to get
Is
you out of
this
this.
among illiterate families or is it
Oh,
educated
no.
families?
Oh,
Both.
This is funny.
Both.
yeah.
So
Is this a typical Ghanaian problem or
African issue.
African
It's
issue.
Yeah.
African
African
issue.
It's an African issue.
It's an
Yeah,
African
it's
issue.
an
yeah.
African issue.
How can this?
be solved.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
serious.
Because many people
Yeah,
have had that
it's very
problem.
sad. A
Yeah.
lot. A lot.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Is it that we are not promoting marriages, or because I mean, hearing this sort of thing, then you begin to wonder. So everybody is in the marriage just trying to grab what they can
Yeah,
grab,
yeah.
and those who are not able to grab, because there
Yeah.
are some people who are very genuine in
Yeah.
their relationship,
Yeah,
yeah.
like myself.
Yeah.
You see, how I'm
Yeah.
looking at you people.
Yeah.
That's why I say
I'm
when you bring
embarrassed
100,
now, honestly. I'm into it with all my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why must it be this way?
how?
Hey, God, deliver me.
You know, to me,
Yeah,
what
he has
I-
delivered you already.
to me,
Thank
what
you,
I
honey.
realized that I was listening to a message. So the person is saying that now the enemy is fighting every type of marriage. Excuse me to say, even from the bishops to the
last.
To the last. So what can we do as we Christians? What can we do to protect our relationships or your relationship? You know.
Yeah.
So that one to me is prayer. We have to come together as a force, a family force, to pray. But one thing it happens to is sometimes you hear some very strong, good Christians, even pastors, concerning these things. You hear some cases, then you sit down and say,
Exactly. That's what I want to
then
say now.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Then what is going on? So if I have a problem and you are fighting your wife or your family concerning this, or especially your wife or the wife is fighting the husband concerning these things, then what we as members, what can we do? Then when we bring our problems to you, what can we do?
Because, I mean, this whole thing is playing out so much in the African culture.
Yeah.
And we all know that almost, 70% of us
Yeah.
are practicing one religion or the other. They
Yeah.
are practicing something.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
believing,
Yeah.
because I don't want to say they are Christians or they are Muslims. We are practicing something.
Yeah.
And I also know that maybe more than 50% or 60% are Christians, okay?
Yeah.
So why would we still have our practices, Christian religion? Why would we still believe that God have joined us together and these things are not good and these are not good? And yet, this sort of thing is being found so much among us.
Yeah.
Why? Is it that we are dishonoring God, or we are not
Yes.
believing God for His word? And those who are fighting these family folks who have maybe lost their partners, you're not kicking a woman out from the house or kicking her with the children away. On Sunday again, they carry their Bible and go to church or what?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Or they carry their Quran and they go to their mosque.
Yeah.
What is this supposed to mean?
you know, the point is one with the other. We sacrifice, but we don't obey. We say we trust
Yeah.
and obey, but we don't. We just trust,
Yeah.
but we don't obey. And some people forget
This is
that
strange.
people forget that this Father that we call him God is not a pop to play with. People don't understand that. If we should have understand that,
Yes.
the whole world should have been a peace place
Yeah.
to live.
It's true.
For example, when you go to Ghana, let me say my country,
Yeah.
Ghana.
Yeah.
When you go Sunday morning,
Yes.
Everybody is in the
What are you
church.
talking about? You don't
You only see goats and chickens in the house. You see?
Yeah,
But
so-
why we have the whole mineral resources, and why are we suffering then? Are we trying to say God doesn't hear prayers?
Well, we will not go to that side.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, yeah.
what we are
It's
talking
just like
about
that,
is
yeah.
about
Yeah.
the bank,
Bank
the
account.
joint
Yeah,
bank
yeah.
account.
Yeah.
So because these people these people who will come and push a woman
Yeah.
with her kids out of the house of her
House,
husband,
yeah.
these are people
It's
who
sad.
go to church.
Yes.
So but
yes.
my question now is it that these are people who are the brothers of this man or they are the sisters of this man, or what sort of relatives can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
But
the
most of-
brothers or
yeah.
the family itself.
Yeah.
The
The
sisters from the brothers.
Especially
The
the women.
sisters themselves didn't marry.
Yeah, they
some
don't
of them don't marry, some of them too have married,
Married.
but out of jealousy,
Jealousy.
envy, and all those things, because most of them too, they refuse to work. They are so lazy, they don't
Yeah.
want to work.
Yeah.
So they are only depending on the man as their brother, because they know that this is their brother, is well to do and all sorts of things. So they are depending on him. So every little thing they run to him. Oh, brother, I need this and this, my children's school fees. So can you help me? And all. Whilst you are sitting in the house, you don't
Doing
want to
nothing.
work, nothing. But maybe that your
Hey!
brother's wife is
Ha-
working or trying hard to do something.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
maybe she was working before your brother even got her, and
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, you stop work, take care of the children,
Yeah.
and I'll do this thing."
Yeah.
Then all those things too, it becomes envy and jealousy unto them. So they'll try every means. If they don't destroy your marriage, then if something might or should happen to their brother, then they will show you their true colors.
My God. I refuse anybody to show me any true color in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Ah,
It
God
won't happen.
forbid.
Yeah.
This is very, very. So,
Yeah.
how can this be corrected? How can this be corrected? Because if it is the family
Education.
folks who are busy trying to, and that's the
Education.
reason. Because
Yeah.
if not because of this, I think people will go into marriage with openness of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they can have joint bank accounts.
Yeah.
But because of the things we are
yeah.
discussing
Discussing, yeah.
and the way they will be treated,
Yeah.
if in case of any eventuality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they are now
Yeah.
hiding.
But
and they
it
want
was
to,
there for a long time.
Yeah.
But is it the best way? Because if this fear is unfolding from
Yeah.
generation to generation, and then people are doing this generation to generation, then when are we going to put a stoppage to this and say, this shouldn't be? Marriage has to be what God said it has to be. There got to be honesty, transparency, openness about marriage, and it has to be something filled with love. So whatever are the forces that are holding us must go.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a very. I'm just remembering something as we're speaking. I think this thing affected my sister, the one who comes after me. The husband didn't die, of course, but the interference from the husband's siblings was so terrible
Yeah, I heard it.
that it affected the relationship.
Yeah.
And the man also was so attached to the siblings,
Yeah.
so much so that, and so when you have a man whose attention is divided between his wife
Yeah.
and his
Family.
younger ones who are also living in the house, then you can imagine what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Who is he going to please? You see? So this is the part of the problem. So I think our African brothers and sisters, and also our African brothers and sisters, for that matter, should be taught really what it means to be in a marriage
Yeah.
and how to shut out from their relationship, family interferences and all that. And when a man does not clearly take a stand regarding his wife and his family, and is allowing influences, advice, all kinds of sometimes subtle accusations against the wife, so those siblings who are not supposed, they get a foothold.
Yeah.
You see, so they have an interest because the man or whatever is encouraging that indirectly, and so if God forbid, but the man is out of the picture, then those siblings now are empowered to want to come and exercise their authority or their influence, to want to exercise their right over whatever the man has. But if the man puts his marriage or his family first, clearly to his siblings, they wouldn't have the courage, the moral courage to be intruding,
Yeah.
either directly or even indirectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think our men need, some education, if you like,
Yeah.
about how they ought to marry,
Yeah.
because this thing has caused so
lot of
much
damage.
problem.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of hurt.
it's still ongoing.
A
So
lot
Yeah.
of problem.
so I think one of the ways you're asking, how do we correct it? Well, like what we are discussing now is a part of it, but it has to continue and build that momentum, because it's very, very dangerous. It's destroying homes where it shouldn't, where it ought not to be.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You see,
Yeah.
so this is. I mean, I just remember this. This is
Yeah.
a typical.
Yeah.
I agree, an African problem, and
Can I
it must go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
1 second.
Yeah, okay.
But it also comes also from the women's side also.
Okay.
Now we don't have to forget about that.
Speak then.
And not only from the men side,
Side.
sibling, but it also comes from the women also
Yeah.
The women's side.
side
Try
also.
to, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How? Explain it.
Yeah,
How?
it's just like they interfere.
Who is interfering? The siblings of the-
yeah, since the woman doesn't, that's what I said, like doesn't understand the meaning of marriage. You see, because still we don't accept that. Oh, you say marriage can be dissolved, but family stays. You know that mentality that we have.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see,
A man can neglect you, but your
neglect
family,
you, but
your family is still there.
That's the mentality.
Family is
that
family.
Yes, but you have to know that when you marry, the Bible says you go from your mother's and your father's house.
Yeah.
Well, if you quote the Bible, nothing.
You see?
The Bible.
But so that
it is
means-
a man who have to live. The Bible says, "Then shall a man live."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then shall a man leave his father and his mother.
Okay, and
shall
yeah, that-
rejoin.
okay.
It is a man who
Yeah.
that must do
Okay.
the living.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
To join the woman,
Yeah.
it's a man that must do
Yeah.
the living.
That means the man
that
loves
means
you.
The man has to separate,
Yeah.
or the man has to cut off the ties. I'm not saying that he has to abandon his family.
No.
But
No,
the
no,
Bible
no.
said, "Then shall a man leave his father and
Yeah.
his, and then he will not glue. He shall be glued together, joined."
Yeah.
So they have to glue like Aradite. That
Yeah.
means nothing has to separate them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but here I see that the African men probably have not all of them have been taught
Yeah.
to know that you're supposed to glue with your wife.
Yeah.
Because even
Or
if you
your
are-
wife supposed to glue with you.
well,
Yeah.
I am just saying what the Bible said, because
Yeah.
that's what we've been quoting. Because there is no woman you will glue with who wouldn't want to reciprocate.
Yeah.
There's no woman that you will join your heart with all that you have, without who wouldn't want to reciprocate.
Yeah.
Okay, it's when maybe there is no proper joining, whereby every little distraction, the man will react to it. Everything that the family says, everything the family says, he reacts to it. That means, yeah, my family wants it this way. Oh, my mother wants it this way. Oh, my brother wants it this way. Oh, my sisters want it this way. Okay, so then automatically the woman wouldn't.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It also happened vice versa. That like you are my wife,
Yeah.
and I say something. Oh, my brother wanted that way. My mother said this that way. My sister said no. We have to do it that way. It happens.
Yeah.
It's really happening.
And one thing too is most of the time too, for example, in this or Europe or in the diaspora, what happens, as I said the last time to us, the families coming, they tell you when you are coming to the man, then they tell you, oh, then you know where you are coming from. Don't forget us. If it is well with you,
Yeah.
don't forget us.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that request.
And one moment, that request, a lot of you hear it okay, then you know that, not that you forget about them, but some of them, they will start demanding, especially when you travel outside. Hey, you know where you are coming from. Look at what you are in. Even look at our houses. we don't have any good place to stay. So that is why we push you to come. So if you come, you have to make sure that we too will live well. People will know that we too, our child has come to
That is not bad advice.
Abrochire.
Yeah, but there's
Then they
nothing
will
wrong
start-
in that.
No, you know, this joint account thing, that is what we are discussing.
Yes.
So if you are joint with your husband and your account is one, how can you take money, or you are working, and how can you be building for your mother or your family?
Exactly. That's also another point.
How
Yes.
can you do it? Whilst they are demanding that, they tell you, don't forget where you are coming from. You know, we are in a mud house. So you have to get us a block or bricks house. So if you have that joint account, because already the thing is ringing in your mind. So how can you do that joint account with your husband? Because if you want to go and take money to build for your parents, maybe your husband is not
But
going to.
is it not also good that you discuss
With your,
That's
with your
right.
spouse?
You discuss
because
it all right,
for
but
me,
there are some men.
I discuss everything with my husband.
There are
There's
some men
nothing-
who are very difficult.
Take some water, please. I discuss everything with my husband. I discuss it.
Yeah.
Because
There
it's
are
very,
some
very
men
important.
who are very difficult, man. There are some men who are very, because he's also thinking of his home.
Yeah.
You know, he's also thinking of his
Yeah.
home. So when you start telling him that, then already his mind is he will start doing 1 + 1. Then what are this woman? What about if after doing this, will she allow me to do mine too? Will she help me to do mine too?
But it doesn't
there
need
are
to be
some-
that way. It doesn't
No.
mean, it doesn't need to be
It is
because
happening,
you
man.
did it for me, then you have to go and do it.
Yeah.
We do it at the side that is necessary, where the side that is needed. That's
Yeah.
where we have to channel our strength to
But,
build.
but the point is, so far as you've done for your mother, you have to do it for my mother too.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, but
That's not
That
not
is what
maturity.
it-
It's
that
not
is-
maturity at all.
Yeah.
Yes, Apostle, you want to say something?
no,
Because you have the microphone in your hand.
well, yeah. The whole thing is not. Okay, I'll get back to the point I want to make. It just slipped out of my mind for now.
Yeah.
I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So those of you who are just watching us, we are discussing on the pros and cons of having a joint bank account with your partner. If you are for it, please, you can give us a call on the studio line. Or if you are not also for it, you can also give us a call on the studio line. Maybe you have somebody who have some kind of experience that can help us as we process this discussion. You can also give us a call on the studio line so that we can share some of these things and then know whether it is good or whether it is bad. But for me, actually, I'm in support of it.
Yeah.
Somebody's call. Right. Yes, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, caller.
This is Prophetess Joanne
Go
speaking.
on,
Good
speak.
evening, ma. Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing you.
I'm just listening, watching your, the live stream,
Yeah.
and it was talking about the joint account and if you are for it or against it to contribute.
Please, may we know where you are, who you are, and where you are speaking from? Thank you.
Once again, my name is Prophetess Joanna Waichuru and I'm calling from Amsterdam.
Okay.
And I just want to contribute a little because it's an interesting program.
Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead.
I heard a lady talking about, when she was traveling out of the country, that the parents would tell her, you should, remember where you're coming from so that you can take care of us.
Yeah.
Now, when you are married, you know that the Lord is bringing you together with your husband to be one flesh, according to Matthew chapter 19, verse 5 and 6. He said, for this cause a man shall leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife, and the two are no more two but one flesh. Amen?
Yeah.
And what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Now, when you are married, if you build everything together like one family, your husband that you are married to know that you have you have a family back home.
Yeah.
When you raise up the joint account together, when you people have savings together, And when you people, like take care of the bills as well, if you have that joint account where you know that these are for extra things, when there's an extra bill that is coming up, or maybe your family needs things, or you need to replace things in the house, then it's easier to have a talk with your husband, and then your husband will know quite well that, this family, I know that they need help. So if you ask your family, your husband, that I need some money to be able to send some money back home to my parents, I don't think he would disagree to it.
Exactly.
He would never disagree to it, because, in every marriage need to be based on transparency.
That's it.
When you are not transparent, that is when, wahala begins to come. Amen. Sorry that I use my Nigerian saying, amen. That is when you start taking things, then it's not honest anymore.
Yeah.
Honey, this is what is going in. Every month we are saving some money. Okay, when I'm working, my husband is working. When the money comes in, bills goes out, and some money will be used for the savings.
Exactly.
Now you know the pot that the savings are going to is meant for the both of you.
Yeah.
So when anybody needs some help there, at least you could have a talk with each other that you need some money to send home or some money to take your things. The husband wouldn't say, no, because you're sending it to your parents. No, I'm not giving you money. It's not done.
It's this.
It is not done. So once you are transparent, you talk about it, and then you'll be able to send some money back home. The marriage that is based on, let me do some things like that, because sorry that I have to say this, ma'am, some people, like most Africans, they say the woman has to have an account, the man has to have his account, and then you save, you buy your house, and the man will save, you buy his house. Hello? Are you people not on one team? The both of you are on one team here.
Exactly.
So why would you say, let me say separately? Those are the kind of things that bring separation, because your mindset is already not straight.
Exactly. That's it.
You are already having a mindset that, okay, maybe anything can happen at any time. Maybe this man will take off, and then I need... No! So please, people of God, I just want to advise some people here that please, when you enter into a marriage with an ulterior motive, the marriage is not going to go well. But once you go in with trust, once the marriage is based on trust, honey, I trust you. Let's build this life together. The man will know that this woman is not coming to rip me off.
Exactly.
And then, the trust will be there. And whenever you need any help, the man will be gladly to give. Like my husband, we have a joint account together. Anything that goes out, everybody knows. He knows what is going out, and I know what is going out. When we need anything to be taken, it's just to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then it will be done amicably.
Thank you
so
much
that
for
is my own part of contribution, that people should learn how to trust one another in a relationship. It is when you enter into a marriage with ulterior motive that things like that could happen. But once you trust one another and you say, we are going to build our lives together, your family is my family, my family is your family, then things can work out good. Amen?
Exactly. Thank you so much for that contribution. Thank you so much.
Thank God,
I believe that marriage should not be built on the grounds of fear.
Yeah.
Because where there is fear, that's what makes people to begin to take and take. They become takers. Marriage is a thing of giving. You give all that you have in love. Love is about giving and not about taking. So people hearing us should hear us clearly to know that actually there is nothing wrong. Just like I'm glad to get this call because it's like I was beginning to think, am I the only one still just standing firm to say that joint bank account for couple is good? Because it's like I'm just hearing the negative aspect of it. Are there not good aspects of it?
There are good aspects, like I know one of my cousins, one of the best surgeons in Britain.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling. And please keep listening.
And I thank God that you also think the same thing, mommy.
Oh, that's my daughter, Joanne. I didn't hear her this time, so I only heard Amsterdam. Yeah.
Hallelujah.
So, but her voice was, I was just trying to
Say something.
understand,
Yeah.
sense that it could be.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you so
Maybe
much
because
for
I was
calling
talking
in,
with
my daughter.
a lot of
Yeah.
you know, I just have a lot full in my mind to speak. That was why my voice is a bit different, you know.
It's
The
okay.
Lord bless you, man. Have a wonderful show further.
Thank you, dear. Thank
All
you.
right. God bless you, man and woman of God.
Thank you.
And I pray that you people will be able to build account together so that you have a better, you know, life. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
God
Bye,
bless you
mommy.
too.
Bless you, sweetheart.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
The fear and
Right.
the trust,
Just,
the fear
Yeah.
is there, you know. And in love, when you don't trust, you know, when the fear takes place, it becomes something else. That's what I was saying from beginning.
Yeah.
That the people love from different directions with big expectations.
Yeah.
Big, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, because I give that example because he's using a nice car, because he's looking good,
Yeah.
because he's, you know.
Yeah.
But when you love with your heart, you know,
Yes.
then it goes the same way you want it to be. You know, like, oh, we have to do that,
Yeah.
join. But the love that you are loving your wife or your, you have some, how can I put it? Some expectations.
Ah, okay.
You know, some people are not coming like, oh, let me come and then let me come and help my husband to build something, or let me
Yeah,
come
they only
and help
come to
my.
take.
They always
takers.
they come with that
Taking spirit.
Yes, thank you very much. The taking spirit,
Like-
and that's why it doesn't go on well. You know, it's only few people that they got it. They come with their heart and
Yeah.
their trust.
Yeah.
They say even when it's not good,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we'll make it work.
Like Ruth.
You know,
She
it's,
stood
yes.
firm.
You know, I know some
Followed
people.
Naomi to the
Yeah.
end.
I know some
And look
people.
at what God did
I
for
know
her.
some
Yeah.
people who the wives now was prostitute. They say no, I don't care. I'll bring her out of this prostitution and I'll make her the queen of
Okay,
myself.
okay.
And it's working perfect.
Okay.
Everything, joint accounts, everything is going on. You know,
Yeah.
but some people are coming in with different intentions, and that's why the problem comes from.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I think it would be nice for anyone who is watching us, who is also a family member, and then you are just putting all your eyes upon your brother or upon your sister. Please,
Yeah.
I think if you are of age, just go and marry. I mean, get your own partner, and then if it didn't work out for you, doesn't mean that you have to put your eye and then
Yeah.
be looking whether it's not gonna work out for any
Yeah,
member of your
yeah,
family. I think
yeah.
that is not also
Yeah.
right. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So. Because for them to be having this unholy expectation,
Yeah.
okay, that they are going to be the one to inherit their brother
Yeah.
or inherit their sister, it's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
It's
bad.
ungodly.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
Yeah.
It should not be tolerated.
Yeah.
So it's important that this sort of discussion come to focus so that people can know when they are crossing their boundaries.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, I tuned and I advised myself that I don't need to be putting my eye on what my brothers and their wives are doing. No. And even when my sister, if my kid sister, she would say, "Oh, did you see this?" I said, "No, don't tell me." I said, "Don't bring my eye to those things because you must try
Yeah.
and believe God
Yes.
Yeah.
to get
And
your
let
own
it work.
husband."
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get your, because if you are satisfied in, I said, I'm satisfied in my husband's home, so I don't go about looking at what is going around. You see, because it's when people are not satisfied, or maybe they have returned back to their father's compound
Yeah.
because of one thing or the other, then all their eyes are glued.
Yeah.
That is wrong.
No.
Even for me, I think if people have gone and they married and they return back to their father's compound, let it be that they even have a house not in their father's compound direct. Let them build their own house and do their own thing so that they don't just carry all the eyes and then they are just nosing around to know what's going on. Because, I mean, if you want to see, you will really see.
That one is true. eh?
Yeah.
You will see
That's
a lot that will
true.
frustrate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let's encourage our people to be independent minded.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because when you've made it financially, you don't go about looking at what your brother is doing with his wife or what the wife is doing with. I mean, it's not necessary. Hello?
But yeah.
You know, like as I
happening.
said, I talked with some few people to get some apple and so
Yeah.
that before I come.
Yeah.
The moment I brought the topic out, then he flare up.
Yeah.
He was angry that we should talk about better thing, not this one, because what he has gone through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why he doesn't want
Yeah.
to hear. I said no. It's we are all learning. So if something is happening in your house, that doesn't mean that they should just forget it.
Bottle
Because
it.
we,
Yeah.
we have to talk about it so that the people will have the awareness.
Yeah.
Whether you are married or not, they will have an awareness about this. That even tomorrow, if I'm married, I know what to do. I know my stand. Even
Very
our
important.
children who
Very
are
important.
coming. Our
Very
children who are
important.
coming, then they know that, oh, so this and this and that. Though my parents didn't have it easy, or my father didn't have it easy with my mother,
Yeah.
but me, I am going to work out mine to be okay with me. So I spoke with him, and now then he came down. Then I said, look, Rejoice, this and this and this and this. That what the woman I brought from home,
Yeah.
I did everything.
Yeah.
She didn't struggle
Yeah.
for it or anything.
Yeah.
And we have 2 children now. And now that she came to join with other people here, she allowed herself for people to influence her.
Okay.
Even now in the house, he as a husband has become an enemy.
Oh, really?
So she went as far as that she went to tell these people that she's not working and she was getting money because the husband has neglected her, and whilst he didn't know anything about it, because people advised her to do that so that she can be getting some money.
Yeah.
And later on, the thing misfired. So,
Really?
he said he was there. Then he got some. The woman had some letters, so he opened the letters. Then he realized that, oh, so this is it. So he became very angry. He said, no, me, if they call me, I'll tell her that even they can jail her, I don't care. Because if she can do this to me,
Yeah.
then which means when she gets another means, she will do even. Maybe she will even kill me.
Terrible. Honestly speaking, it is
No, he said. So he said, if you are
to get to this
willing,
level, then there's no love there.
if you are
No.
willing and you open up your heart to the person, then the person rather wants to kill you.
Misuse
you.
it. Yeah.
It's bad.
You know.
Yeah.
So to me, that thing it will never work. So that is what he told me.
Yeah.
That is what
she
he
has,
told. Yeah.
she has learned from experience.
Experience.
Or he has learned from
Yeah,
experience.
and
Really.
the woman is still. And he said, now if the woman should have moved out from from his house, he will like it. But and she's living there, so she doesn't know what he doesn't know what the woman is still doing in the house.
You see, that's
you see
the
what is
kind of
happening?
love
Because
I'm
the
saying
man,
about.
the man
I
felt
was
that
talking about. Yeah.
he has gone in with full love, thinking that he has got a helper.
Yeah.
But on the other way,
No.
it's the woman to have a different agenda. The same thing, a woman to come out with full love, but the man to has a different agenda.
Exactly.
You see,
So that is what is happening. But
that is-
instead of for all of us to cling together,
Yeah.
to do whatever we have to do,
Yeah.
so that to glorify God's name,
Yeah.
we refuse.
Yeah.
We will
Yeah.
go to the church, listen to the word,
Exactly.
and do everything. But when
Yes.
we get back to our homes,
We'll do
it
something
is
different.
more than more
The
than a
devil
hell.
is terrible. It's
No,
tough.
I think that marriage, people should really be taught how
Yeah.
to marry.
Yeah.
Now, you
exactly.
see, one of the things that I learned growing up, in my relationship, is the fact that I've taken somebody's daughter
Yeah.
to join me. That daughter,
I mean,
that
me
woman
to
has
come and
left
eat your
everything,
money.
has
Yes.
left the family, and is totally
Exactly.
disconnected and becoming part of me.
Yeah.
So it's important that I give her all the security she needs.
Yeah.
So
Has he
so
had
so
for
it's
you?
important that we all as men realize this, because it's serious for somebody to uproot herself from her original family and become joined to you, cutting off all links and even every other connection, more or less,
Yeah.
and
All
become a
for
part
love.
of you.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
And
a
then you
very
come and make her
serious
insecure.
Yeah.
commitment.
Come and kick her away.
You
Oh
see,
no, that
that
is wrong.
should be respected.
Yeah.
Should be respected, and not only the man,
Yes.
but also the family of the man.
Hey,
Because
you are
now,
reaching me also.
because now, the lady has been added to our family.
Yeah.
You see, and it's a plus, not a minus.
No.
So why should we molest her and treat her and make her feel odd?
Yeah.
and begin to scheme and plan how we can kick out when the money is over there.
Hey.
That's wickedness.
Yeah.
Hussy,
No,
that's
no,
why I
that's
married you.
no,
God bless you.
that is wickedness.
Ah.
And I think we ought to talk about this and teach our young men how to
Yeah.
marry.
And teach also our families how to take their eyes away.
Absolutely.
You know, because I believe that also we teach also the young women how
Yeah.
also to marry.
Yes,
because,
teach both.
Because when a woman comes into a family, she
Yeah.
has to realize
Yeah.
that this man that is marrying you also have
A family.
a family.
Yeah.
He has his own siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has his own father and mother who raised him.
Yeah.
So that he has brought you to come and partake in his life
Yeah.
and enjoy his money
Yeah.
shouldn't make you to close door. You know, to close door against his siblings.
Yeah.
Close door against
Yeah.
his mother.
Absolutely.
His mother become a witch. His father
Yeah.
become a wizard just because he married you.
Yeah.
That is also wrong.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
a woman who is open-hearted and who have come to love, not to love the husband and extended the love as well to the family that married her, knowing fully well that my husband will want to do something for the family. I don't need all the time to put all my eyes and be nosing around. Where is this money going? Why is it going? No. I mean, he must have the freedom as well to be
yeah.
himself, to interact with his siblings, to interact with, to know what they want, you know,
Yeah.
and to help them, to guide them, to encourage them, to
Yeah.
advise them.
Yeah.
Those liberty must be there. Because when we don't have that liberty in marriage, I'm sorry, that is no more marriage. It has become
It's
a
no more.
bondage.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It has become
Yeah,
a bondage.
Yeah, that's
You
very
see?
true.
Trust.
The trust is not there.
The trust is not there. So it's not marriage anymore, like you said. It's bondage.
It's yes,
You see?
and that
we
shouldn't be.
need
Yeah.
a lot of education.
Yeah.
And-
You know,
you know-
and one thing too is what I'll put on air is the men and women of God who are our shepherd.
Yeah,
And if anyone is going to marry in your church or
Yeah.
something like that, they
Yeah.
have to put them down and tell them the truth, because a lot of them are not telling the truth.
what is the truth?
The truth is, the Bible says this and this, the two of you should come together as one flesh.
Yeah,
Don't neglect your wife. Don't neglect your husband. Take care of each other. That trust has to be there. You know, so if there is even any problem in the house,
Yeah.
and you as a man of God or a woman of God, they come to you, you have to tell them the truth. The reason why I'm saying this is
Yeah.
one of my former in-laws, we are very close.
Yeah.
He said he's a bank manager in Ghana.
Okay.
He said, look, my auntie, the woman I married, she's a nurse. He made her to go to the university, took care of her until she went to do her master's in nursing.
Yeah.
So she's now
Awesome.
one of the matrons in the teaching hospital in Ghana.
Okay.
But now, this woman has turned him to be like a what?
really.
Like a carpet.
Yeah. Like
This
a doormat.
Yeah, like a doormat.
Oh,
So this woman was even the mother is still with them right now whilst I'm talking. He said the mother is with them about 2 years now. So everything that is going on, when the wife does anything and he talks, then the mother-in-law comes in.
What is the mother doing? Where is she? No, she can come for a visit, though.
time.
Yeah,
You
but
can
2 years is
She
no more
can come
visit.
for a
though.
visit, you know.
But 2 years is no more visit.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Well,
so
yeah.
why if it happens like why everything then insults come, we'll start raining insults. So, auntie, so what do you want me to do? I went to the pastor. The pastor rather was backing the woman.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so now even quite the woman has more power to tell me any nonsense at all she wants.
Oh.
So he went back to the pastor that, oh, what are you doing about my case?
Yeah.
The pastor, now once they went to church, the pastor used his case to preach against him. So she has stopped the church.
Oh.
I am not going to go to him again because he's not, rather he's giving bad advice to my wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
May God deliver us. Oh,
You
may
know,
God
so we
deliver
have
us.
to come out. If the woman is wrong, tell the woman that is
Yeah.
wrong. If the man
man
is
is
wrong,
wrong, yeah.
tell the man that he is wrong. this is what the Bible says. So please, I'm not saying that you should separate. You are not going to separate,
No.
but do it this way, do it this way. Pray with them so that they will all come to understanding.
Yeah.
So that their marriage will go on well. But without that, when they come to the pastors, and pastors will side one side
Yeah, no,
and
no, no.
say all
It's
sorts of
not,
things,
yeah.
then it
No.
become a preaching against and all
Yeah,
those things.
yeah,
No.
It
that
will
is
not,
not
yeah,
nice,
so it
yeah.
makes people to be discouraged.
Yeah, it's true.
To depend on the church even.
Yeah.
Or on the elders in the church.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
can
so
understand the
yeah.
point.
So we
Well-
have to come out with the truth.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we are getting signal now that
Yeah.
we just have to bring the discussion to a closure.
Yeah.
Well, I think, what would you like those who have listened to us to take away from this broadcast?
Yeah,
1 second, please.
The advice that I will give is you go with your heart and you go with your mind, and there shouldn't be any doubt.
Go with
And,
your heart, go with
yeah.
your mind, no doubt.
No doubt.
Wow.
And it will work. Let it work.
Let it work.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're
And
welcome.
sis,
Yeah, what I'll say is that there's nothing that God can never do.
yes.
All things work together for good. Well, if the thing is falling
Yeah.
and you call upon the Lord, He will come in
Amen.
and lift you up.
Yes.
So let that trust. When we trust our partners, there's nothing impossible. God will do the rest.
I believe also, thank you so much, Sister Rejoice. I believe also when we trust in the word of the Lord,
Yeah.
just do your part
Yeah.
and trust in that word.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter the sort of family that you are in.
Yeah.
At the right time, God knows how to deliver you
Amen.
from that
Amen.
which may be harmful.
Yeah.
If you trust God faithfully and you do what you're supposed to do as a wife or as a husband,
Yeah.
make sure you fulfill your God-given roles.
Amen.
And make sure you don't block any way for any of your relatives.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
For husband's side or wife's side.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't block those ways. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep your heart open and pure.
Yeah.
And then be a blessing. Be a blessing in your relationship. Be a
Amen.
blessing to the family that married you and to the family you are married.
Yeah.
Be a blessing. It's not good to go in with a chicken hand and a chicken heart. No, be a blessing. Be a blessing. And then you watch out and see how God will turn your case around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you
It's
so much
true.
for being with us.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you, sir.
welcome.
Thank you so
You're
much. Thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're
Well,
welcome.
those of you who are also contributed from through the Facebook and through the WhatsApp, we also say thank you bountifully. And we hope you have enjoyed this broadcast. And should you want to listen to it more, remember you can go on the YouTube and then play it. While you are downloading it and sharing, please make sure you give also the credit to Majesty Christian Television Network that have produced it. God richly bless you, and we hope to be with you again. Bye for now.
Bye. And God bless.
Bye.
God bless you too.
Bye.